John Manuellian. So they're trying to make this connection, it seems like, between chloroform and a decomposing body. But I want to talk about two things that the prosecution seems to have on their side if this is admissible. One, they've got Dr. Vass saying there are exorbitantly high levels of chloroform in the car. And two, you've got a record from the hard drive of the computer that somebody in the Anthony home was searching for chloroform. How tough of a coincidence is that going to be for the defense to try to dismantle?
Let me start off with the computer. First of all, what you should do, what I would do if I was Casey Anthony's attorney, I would establish that there's no connection between Casey Anthony using the computer and the searches on Google that she allegedly did. It was a family computer. It was in the guest bedroom. We don't know when it was done. These searches could have been done after the fact, and even if it was established that it was done before the fact, who was doing these searches? It does hurt the defense. Obviously, it's in the jurors' minds. The jurors are going to think it's too coincidental. But again, you want to raise the issue that this is a reasonable doubt case, and it's not based on speculation. It's not based on guessing. Now, going back to the chloroform, that's an interesting point that you brought up, Christy, because there was a qualitative analysis done, but not a quantitative analysis. And what that means is it was identified that there was trace amounts of chloroform, but Dr. Vass cannot testify to what the levels were because there was no qualitative analysis. In other words, we don't know how much chloroform was in there. Additionally, there was expert testimony that identified that these trace amounts could be found in things like chlorinated water and chlorine in the swimming pool. Lastly, the defense should point out the fact that the chloroform that they took from the trunk liner that was tested, there was no other areas that chloroform was found in. It wasn't in the baby's car seat. It wasn't on the steering wheel. So that there are some issues on unreliability, and that's why the defense is bringing these motions.
Gene, do you think that they're going to